All right, hi guys. I'm on my laptop, so this camera is a little funky. I'm just pulling cards randomly. So whenever you see this, I am manifesting that it is for you, and it is a message that you need to hear at this moment. Want to tell me your name? That's fine with me as well. So let's get into these love readings. I'm gonna shuffle a bit. I don't know if I could play music on here. Yeah, I want to mess it up. We gonna end my live. All right. Let's see what first card comes out. What kind of reading do we have for the collective? What is going on in your love life? What is going on in your love life? Oh, don't make that. Ooh, looking like someone missing you or you missing someone from the past. Someone is in deep thought, reminiscing, baby. Oh, well, whatever this connection was, it was something that you had to learn a lesson. Mm, yeah. Although it was a past connection, it was something that you had to go through in order to have your level up. You learned a lesson from this connection, and it made you smarter, and it made you wiser. And I hope you don't go back to that place again, because from what I'm seeing, it was a hard lesson that you had to learn. But you know, we gotta grow through things in order to gain new things. What's this next card? Left you paranoid. You paranoid now? Insecure, guarded. I mean, listen, I'm gonna be honest. Like, things happen for a reason, and it's for you to grow. It's for you, like this card says, it's for your wisdom. It's for a lesson. So you know not to put yourself through that again. You know, things happen, things happen, but it's all right. You have to be wise enough to not go through that again, not to put yourself through that. Don't put yourself through unnecessary stuff. Because you know now, you know better. You know better. But you don't have to be insecure. You don't have to be paranoid with this. There's no reason for you to be guarded because now you already know. You learned a lesson. You learned a lesson. So you don't have to be paranoid about something that you already learned and went through and you grew through it. So you'll be all right. Yes, you have to be cautious. You have to use your discernment to not go back into the same situation ship, you know? So you have to just recognize when you are being played with because you already learned that lesson. You already know what it looks like. So once you start seeing those signs that you had in this connection, you know that is not for you. You know that is not for you. So make sure you don't put yourself in that situation anymore because you already know now. You already know. There's no reason for you to keep on repeating the same thing over and over and over and over again. And there's no need to be paranoid. It's for you to grow, to know what you want and know what you don't want. So, you know, don't be afraid to put yourself out there again. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. There's no need to be insecure about yourself either because there is someone out there for everyone. There is someone out there, and you don't have to try to look good for nobody. You look good for yourself. So making sure that you are, dressing up and you looking fine as okay. You don't have to wait for nobody to give you compliments. You give yourself compliments. Yes, it feels good when other people compliment you, but you gotta feel that love for yourself first before you try to look for it from anyone else. You gotta feel that love for yourself. As hard and as it may sound easy enough, but a lot of us struggle with loving ourselves and putting ourselves first and just just feeling beautiful all by ourselves without having a partner having to tell us that. But that's something you have to do first for yourself before you try to get that love for anywhere else because you have to show that love to yourself before you try to get it anywhere else. That's the only way you are going to successfully have a relationship with someone is through loving yourself first. You can't love somebody else more than you love yourself because every time it will fail. It will fail every time, or you will go through those lessons. You will go through those lessons again if you're not putting yourself first. You're not putting yourself first, you're not loving yourself, you're going to have more lessons to learn. So, listen, whatever you got to do to make yourself feel good and say it, repeat it, you say some affirmations for yourself. You have to affirm yourself. I am beautiful. I am a divine feminine. Okay? I attract people who love me for me and are not trying to use me. Okay? I attract people in my life that are for my highest good. You have to affirm yourself with this stuff, and that will make you feel a bit more, it will make you feel a lot more secure in yourself and the people you choose to be around. Because at the end of the day, we are responsible for ourselves, our actions, what we allow, what we don't allow, how we react to things, what we don't react to. This is all on us. We can't put the blame on no one else. Like I said, someone probably hurt you. You probably got hurt in the past, but what it did was it taught you a lesson. It taught you a lesson. And that lesson was to love yourself more, to use your discernment over people and over things that does not serve you. So are you putting yourself first or are you putting that person first? Because you can't expect for a person to love you more than you love yourself. Nobody don't know what you want but you. And if you don't know what you want, then you can't expect for someone else to know what you want if you can't even verbalize that for yourself. And that's a lesson that a lot of us have to learn, even including me. I'm not excluded from that. It, including me. It is a journey, okay? But those lessons and love and heartbreak is for you to really see yourself for who you are. And that is someone who is beautiful, someone who is deserving, someone who, listen, someone who is beautiful inside and out. And it is for you to recognize, not anyone else. And you will be even more attractive to other people when you start to feel that way about yourself. I tell you, self love is the best love. Then you can bring in the love that you've been desiring. Listen, when you get to it, you're manifesting the love. You gotta know what you want. You gotta know what you want for yourself. So you gotta get to know yourself. What do you like? What do you don't like? You know the lessons that you learned. You know the lessons that you went through. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. And the hell with potential. We're not dating potential. This card flew out. Let me see what this is. Becoming whole again. Let me see. Becoming whole again. So you have to, in order for you to reach that type of love, you have to go within knowing what you want. Okay? Becoming whole is knowing yourself. Let me read what it says. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Basically, what goes to my message is basically accepting who you are for yourself and loving yourself, becoming yourself, accepting fully who you are. That's how you become whole again, is accepting everything about you. Because once you do that, the person that you are interested in, or you would bring in more people, you would bring in a person, not more, you don't need multiple people, but you will attract the right people and the right person in your life that will love the whole you once you figure out who that is. But that takes deep introspection, and that requires a transformation in itself, because knowing who you are and knowing who you are meant to be and being in alignment with yourself, it requires change. It requires change. You have to get rid of those old ways and those old patterns, those situationships, those mindsets that no longer serve you, in order to become the person that you are destined to be. And that is who you are, your whole self. Because right now, you're not living your true, authentic self. You're waiting around for people to tell you who you are. And that's because of these past relationships that you had. You got to let those memories go. Let those memories go, because they don't serve you at all. It don't serve you. Moving forward is where it's at. That is where your blessings are. When you move forward and you letting go, let go what don't serve you, that is how you move into your full alignment to be your true, authentic self. And that is where you will find your love. That is where you will find your partner, your divine partnership. When you come into know who you are fully and accept who you are. Accept who you are. Whatever flaws you think you have to start to love those flaws. And if you don't love those flaws, then it is up to you to change them. Be obedient enough to change what you don't like. Change what you can change. Change what you can change. Whether it be your attitude, whether it be whether you have confirmation, but whether it be a diet, you have weight goals, you need to change your diet, or you need to put yourself together. You want to do your hair, do your nails, look pretty, buy fancy clothes, whatever that may be for you. That is something that you can control, that you can do for you to make yourself feel better. Long as you are feeling good about those changes, something that you can change about yourself, that you would like to be, the energy that you would like to be in, and that you feel comfortable in. Is not having nobody else dictate that for you. Don't let nobody dictate anything for you. It has to be what you feel comfortable with. So make sure you are putting yourself first because, again, self love is the best love. And that is the message that I have for you today. I hope it resonates. And if you would like a private reading, you can hit me up. Private readings will be $50. So it's general readings, just a regular energy reading or such, that would be $50. But if you want me to read you on live, that would be $15. I will try to go live as much as possible. So if you would like to get notified when I go live, please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I'm trying to get my followers up so I can, start going live more often and reading people on live more often. So you can catch this healing, baby, because we doing nothing but healing over here. That is the goal, to heal the collective and nothing more. All right, guys, I love you and oh double.